there were key themes that kept coming up after interviewing a lot of Webflowers. And it wasn't really dependent on their experience level. It was like common themes across the board. So say yes more than no, especially at the start of your career. Put yourself in the way of opportunities, and then more opportunities will happen from that. 2, always iterate. So you might think, okay, I'm going to charge this for this person, but then actually you might do it and be like, this is horrible, and then iterate from there. 3, do rather than talk about doing. Everyone bangs on about what they're gonna do rather than what they've done, and it's so annoying. Get out of your own way. This is kind of linked to the difficulties. What's a difficult conversation? It's like, have you had the conversation? Like, was it difficult? No, you've perceived it as difficult. Get out of your own way. A lot of the time you can do so much more than you think, but you are the problem. Rising tide lifts all boats. Support and lift up others if you want to be lifted up too. 6, obsess over process. The results take care of themselves. Stop trying to be a 10K freelancer and try and make a 10K website. Know yourself enough to get the best results. So, for example, I know that if I say to people, I'm going to do a daily challenge, then I've created a framework for me to actually feel the fear of not doing what I've said I'm going to do. Show the work you want to get. The top freelancers that I've talked to, these guys show great work that they've done, but also great work that's not client work. They've explored, they've played, so they've shown work that they want to get. Work to live, not live to work. Basically, everyone I've spoken to has worked so hard, and then they've kind of been like, you know what? I don't have a good relationship with my family and friends and whatever, and then they kind of chill out. And I think there's this funny arc with a freelancer of being like, panic, panic, panic. I've got to work all the time. I've got to hustle and grind, bro. And then they realize, actually, I don't need to do that the whole time. And the final one, 10, make sure your current project is the best work you've ever done. Basically, always try push the envelope, and then you'll kind of just grow every time. That's pretty much the gist of it.